They call it the land of magical realism, a place where the clouds touch the emerald peaks of the Andes and the Caribbean Sea whispers to the Pacific. Colombia is not just a country, it's a sensory explosion. For decades, it was a mystery to the world, a land hidden behind headlines. But today, we peel back the layers of its complex history, its breathtaking geography, and the indomitable spirit of 50 million people to discover why the only risk here is wanting to stay. Colombia is a geographic masterpiece. It is the only South American nation with coastlines on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The country is split by 3 massive volcanic fingers of the Andes Mountains. This creates thermal floors. In a single day, you can travel from the sweltering tropical heat of the coast to the chilly, mysterious Paramos, where the unique Fraile Jones plants capture water from the mist. To the south lies the lungs of the earth, the vast, impenetrable Amazon rainforest. Before the cross and the sword arrived, this was a land of sophisticated goldsmiths and astronomers. The Muisca people of the high Altiplano believed in the sacredness of water. Their rituals gave birth to the legend of El Dorado, the gilded man. In the south, the mysterious sculptors of San Agustin left behind the massive stone sentinels that guard the tombs of a forgotten elite. These civilizations didn't just live in nature, they engineered it, creating massive terrace systems and trading salt for gold across the continent. The arrival of the Spanish in the 1500s changed everything. Cartagena de Indias became the crown jewel of the Spanish Empire, a fortress city built to protect gold from pirates. But 3 centuries of colonial rule sparked a fire for liberty. Enter Simón Bolívar, the liberator. In 1819, at the freezing Battle of Boyacá, a ragtag army of peasants and soldiers defeated the Spanish crown. This gave birth to Gran Colombia, a dream of a united South America that, while short-lived, defined the nation's identity forever. The Colombian flag tells a story. Yellow for the country's immense wealth, blue for the 2 oceans that bathe its shores, and red for the blood spilled for freedom. Today, the nation is a unitary republic, governed from the historic Plaza de Bolívar in Bogotá. Its national symbols are equally grand: the Andean condor, with its 10-foot wingspan, and the Quindío wax palm, the tallest palm tree in the world, standing like a giant in the misty Cocora Valley. We cannot tell Colombia's story without acknowledging its scars. The mid-20th century saw La Violencia, a period of partisan war that evolved into a decades-long conflict involving guerrillas and paramilitaries. The world watched through the lens of tragedy. However, the 2016 peace accord opened a new chapter. While challenges remain, the transformation of cities like Medellín, once the most dangerous in the world and now a global hub of innovation, is nothing short of a miracle. Adventure here takes many forms. 200 meters underground, you'll find the Salt Cathedral of Zipaquirá, a cathedral carved entirely within a salt mine. It is a marvel of architecture and faith. In the plains of Meta, there is Caño Cristales, the river of 7 colors. For a few months a year, aquatic plants turn the water into a liquid rainbow of reds, greens, and yellows. From the white sand beaches of Tayrona to the lost city of Ciudad Perdida, Colombia's landmarks are carved by both God and man. The heartbeat of Colombia is its people. It is a melting pot where Spanish, African, and indigenous lineages have merged into something entirely new. In Cali, life is lived at 100 beats per minute to the sound of salsa. In the Caribbean, the accordion-heavy vallenato tells tales of love and loss. And when the national football team takes the pitch, the entire country stops. This is a culture of resilience, one that chooses joy and celebration as a form of resistance against its past. Colombia is the world's leading producer of high-quality Arabica coffee. On the steep slopes of the Eje Cafetero, every bean is picked by hand with meticulous care. But the wealth goes deeper. Colombia produces 70% to 90% of the world's finest emeralds. It is also the top exporter of cut flowers to the United States. If you've ever bought a rose in New York, it likely began its life in the fertile soil near Bogotá. Today, the economy is diversifying into tech, fashion, and renewable energy. Modern Colombia is a land of contrasts. It is a place where you can eat a traditional bandeja paisa in a rural village in the morning and attend a world-class tech conference in a glass skyscraper by evening. It is a nation that has reclaimed its narrative. Tourism is booming because the world has finally realized what Colombians have known all along, that this is a land of infinite beauty, unmatched biodiversity, and a warmth of spirit that stays with you long after you leave. From the peaks of the Andes to the rhythm of the coast, Colombia has survived, thrived, and reinvented itself. It is a testament to the fact that even after the longest winter, spring is eternal. Thank you for journeying through the heart of South America. Colombia awaits.